Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Team F headquarters. For this meeting today, I would like to speak about the ghost man having to try to rob a bank multiple times for the last month. And it's been a few weeks since we've barely had any members around here, and we need some more members for the team. Not to mention that a lot of you have been lacking off, so it's not been working easily either. Anything to say about that?
This may be a bit difficult, but what exactly brought you as a leader, honestly? Have been wanting to know for quite a little while now. Where did you come from, honestly?
Fourth grade. I remember the day when it happened. I was just out on a walk as I would be, just roaming around, just doing what I usually do. This happened a couple of months ago, before all this happened just now. I was just living a happy life until I found a notebook on the floor. I thought it belonged to somebody, so I just picked it up, knowing it could be someone's notebook or something, and try to find if there anyone left their name on it or something. But I also found a trail of tiny little notebooks. What could it be, honestly? I decided to follow them to see what they would lead me to. That's when I met him. He would guide me through all this. He would be the one that lead me to this journey. Despite everything that's happened within a couple of months and such, the magic man has told me while I was training, there was a threat out there that needs to be stopped. Ghost Man. He was a new threat around the city, kidnapping people, robbing stores, destroying places and such, and etc., etc. The list goes on, but there's a lot of criminal stuff he's done. But he's not only the only threat. There is a much bigger threat in this entire planet. But we'll get to him in another time. We still have a lot more to go from here. Or so, but let me check it. Okay. Anyways, there's even after Ghost Man roaming around doing all the stuff I just said, he's created a bunch of ghosts, made robots to build an army, and actually managed to find his original killers that killed him, and now they work for him. They call themselves the R Team. They are the ones who roam around and just rob banks. They don't kill anyone except for that time they created Ghost Man by that. But still, even after all that's happened, Ghost Man decides to get his anger out on everyone, seeking revenge for no reasons. Or for who knows why, I'm not quite sure honestly. But even then, I was chosen by the Notebook of Power to do this, to stop him for good. Even despite all the training I'm starting, it is only the beginning. This was just the beginning of a new fight, a new era. Who knows what could really come out of this? Would something will happen or something bad? I also created an organization called Team F. A team that will be led by me and a bunch of others, teenagers and such, to roam around the city and stop criminals for good. Despite everything what we've done, it's still good enough to do what we do best. Even after everything we've been through, I'll still make sure to keep the city safe from any villain who dares to take foot or whatever they do. But I'll make sure the city is safe no matter what.